Welcome everyone. Welcome into Purple LunaRose Tarot and Astrology. Tonight we're going to be doing the Earth signs. So we're going to be looking at Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I just got my notification. So notifications went out. That's nice. Hi Sandra. I am going to talk about the Leo new moon, guys. Leo new moon is tonight, and it's a very strong, powerful new moon. So we're going to touch on it. I did do an entire video on the astrology for these 2 weeks of August 13th through the 26th as we're trying to play catch up. It is posted on my YouTube channel under the videos tab. So if you missed that, please go check it out. But it would just be wrong of me to not talk about the Leo new moon tonight. So we're just going to touch on it very, very briefly. This Leo new moon is definitely, I keep using Tim's quote, we are not allowed to miss alignment. Hi, Miss L. Yes, guys, please tap that like button like Miss L says. I always forget. But this new moon, because we're not allowed to miss alignment, can be very challenging. I talked about in the astrology how this new moon is impacted by a couple of different things. It's impacted by our the sun, of course, in Leo, but it's more Uranus, square to Uranus. But even more than that, guys, it's going to be the Venus retrograde. And that's definitely why I feel this particular Leo new moon is as challenging as it is. You could feel like you're trapped in a little bit of a void, right? We talk about that sometimes when we talk about like when a cycle is closing out, there's like this little gap at the bottom and it's not quite come together, right? And when there is that little gap, it is because, you know, spirit is down the road of your journey trying to put the things together, right? So if you feel like you're trapped in a void, like you're stuck in this energy where you know you've been doing all the things but you're not seeing like the results, you're not seeing the things come in for you, I'm going to tell you one little tiny bit of advice. Are you ready? Stop procrastinating. Because that could definitely be causing your void, your little space, you know, at the end of a cycle, to be a lot longer than it necessarily needs to be. And I know that's not what anybody wants to hear, right? But we're all procrastinating something that's holding us, if you feel this void, right? That's holding us up from being able to move on to the next chapter of our journey. Guys, I forgot to download it, but I am offering over on my Facebook page. If you haven't followed us on Purple LunaRose Tarot on Facebook, please go do so. The link is going to be in your description box. But I am offering a special new moon, Leo new moon reading. So go over there and check that out. We are going to look at that trapped energy in that reading. I'm offering these within 24-hour return. So yes, guys, if you're interested, Facebook page only, go check that out. Let's see, Leo new moon. Oh, I want to talk about a ritual that I think is really going to help everyone. Again, because I do feel that because the Leo new moon is impacted by our, thank you, Diana. We went curly today. But because I feel like it's impacted by Venus retrograde, Leo is the heart, okay? The lion, right? The heart of the lion, right? So Leo rules over your heart chakra. Venus retrograde happening. This is all about love, self-love, self-care. And I know sometimes I use these words and people are like, what does that mean? What is self-care? Self-care just means taking care of yourself, doing the things that make you happy, bring you enjoyment. That could be, I don't know, taking a walk out in the woods, taking a few hours to meditate. You know, meditate, guys, meditate, please meditate. Especially the males. I feel like feminines, we have the meditation down, right? But the masculine energy, because the masculine energy is struggling very much with this Leo new moon, meditate. And if you don't know how to meditate, I mean, there's YouTube. Hello. But like there's videos and they even make, like this morning I was doing my yoga and I seen a video. It was like one of the recommended ones, you know, came up after, and it was like there's yoga for men. I mean, like, just men. I'm just saying, like, stop watching the feminines, you know, glow up and make their life better and just sit there not doing anything. Like, you can go do these things too, and then you can be happy too, right? Hi, Jenna. So yes, masculine energy is definitely struggling. So all I'm going to say is divine feminine, please send unconditional love. We've all been feeling it. We've all been doing it. We're definitely transmuting some very heavy energies, but I just want to say we're knocking it out of the park. So just keep doing what you're doing, right? Okay, but the ritual I want to talk about. So I had to make sure I took it out. This is something, Leo, remember the lion, the heart. So when you're having this Leo new moon, this is an energy of a glow up, a leveling up, right? It's like where you're going to close that cycle out. You're going to stop procrastinating whatever's keeping that cycle a little bit open, right? And you're going to prepare yourself to receive. And in order to do that, you want to have an open heart chakra. Hi, Miss Tina. So I found this ritual. You don't want to know where. But I feel like it's going to be really helpful. And like yesterday, we were talking in the water signs. I forget who it is. I think it was Pisces. I didn't forget. Pisces had the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra 2 inches below the belly button. A lot of times, guys, when you can, you know, practice healing, working on yourself, you can take certain crystals and lay them on that chakra and meditate, and you can definitely help clear some blockages, right? So that's what we're going to do with the rose quartz. So tonight sometime, guys, after you watch the live, right, I want you to go find a rose quartz. This is one that Sandra gave me. It's in the shape of a heart. It's one of my favorites. But I have rose quartz everywhere, like literally everywhere. When I started this journey, my heart was I don't know, broken, right? Angry, mad, bitter, all the things, right? And so when I had my spiritual awakening, the heart chakra awakening is definitely like one of the big things, right? So rose quartz spirit guided me to just kind of surround myself with it as often as possible. Wherever I could find it, I would take it, get it, put it on my table, right? So the first thing I want you to do is get a rose quartz. It's gonna be really easy, guys. Ready? I want you to lay down and find somewhere where it's comfortable and you can have just a few seconds. It's only gonna take a few seconds by yourself where you won't be interrupted. And then I want you to take your phone and I want you to set a timer, and I want you to set that timer for 66 seconds. Thank you, Sandra. I love you so much. Our second super chat. But yeah, so I want you to set that timer for 66 seconds. Let's talk about the sixes because I'm so sick of the 6 label. If I hear 666 is the devil one more time, I'm just gonna I don't know. I almost said a bad word. But anyway, so, okay, 6s actually mean love. They mean harmony. 6 as an angel number is a healing number. If you see a 6, it means something about empathy. It's empathy. What else? 6s are good number. Like, we need to stop telling people that 6s are bad. But I want you to set your timer for 66 seconds. It's going to be really important because, again, love, Leo, the lion, the heart chakra. And again, it's just short enough that you'll be able to stay focused and get it done without any distractions or someone coming in and saying, hey, mom, I need something, or hey, dad, where you at, right? So 66 seconds on your timer. And then I want you to lay down. I want you to set that timer. And I want you to hold that rose quartz on your heart chakra. I know I keep putting it to the left. I haven't adjusted to this timeline. Your heart now is in the center. But anyway, so I want you to put it on your heart chakra. And I want you to visualize your glow up. I just want you to picture it for 66 seconds. I just want you to think in your mind, what does your glow up look like? What are you wearing? How do you feel? What does your smile look like? Are your shoulders back? Are you open to receive? What else? What are you wearing? What kind of car are you driving in your glow up? Is it a car? Is it a truck? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I need you for 66 seconds just to visualize that energy while you hold that rose quartz over your heart chakra. I know all the Lulu Lala stuff, but please just try it before you knock it. And then, guys, after you do this for that 66 seconds and you picture what your life looks like with this glow up, right? With this leveling up, I want you to take that rose quartz and I want you to carry it around everywhere you go. It's going to make you glow, like for real. So just do it. And that's going to help you. That's going to be a really good new moon, Leo new moon ritual that I think will be helpful in getting that cycle to close out finally, right? All right, guys, we are going to do a collective reading. I keep forgetting to timestamp the collective. I did get the water signs timestamps in, guys. I forgot yesterday. I'm sorry. I was so nervous for, that's not true. I'm like hardly nervous at all anymore. It's so weird, right? Remember when I used to be so scared? But I don't know. I feel like, you know, when I went through that at the beginning of the month, when I went through that anxiety and the panic attacks, I definitely feel like that's, you know, it was like one final purge, right? Like one final, let's get it out so that we can move forward, right? I know people love seeing my hands and tarot, but I think it's easier to believe that someone's real if you can like see them, you know what I mean? And I feel like Spirit's been telling me this from the very beginning, but you know me, I like to fight the universe. All right, so we're going to do a collective reading, and I'm going to use the soulmate love messages just because we haven't been able to do any, you know, readings with them since we've been in the Venus retrograde lockdown, right? 1202, because I've seen it for the collective. I did this, I practiced with myself before I started, and it totally worked. So I'm really hoping that it works this time too. All right, collective reading. It's just to see where we're all at. I know we're doing earth signs. It doesn't matter what sign. For me, they popped right out. I hope it still works. We'll clarify if we have to. All right, whatever I see, whenever I see flowers, I think of you. That's masculine energy. It's the roses, right? I mean, for me, it's the roses. I don't know what it might be for you. Let's say your name is Iris. Maybe it's, you know, irises, right? Miss Al, I love you so much. All right, I can't wait to see you again. Feminine energy, so clearly a separation, right? Let's do the bridging energy before I get to jabber jabber. It's pretty interesting because I am sensing, thank you, a separation, but it's like, what was it we called the twin flame energy update for August? It was called separation is preparation. Separation is preparation. It's also protection. So I just want you to know, if I'm talking to divine feminine, your masculine is awakening and they are fixing to have to do all the things all at one time, right? Echo Bell, we're doing a collective reading right now, and then earth signs. But distracted, the comments, gotta stop doing that. But yeah, anyway, I just feel like collectively, big awakening, everything happening all at one time. That's what it is. It's because there's protection needed, right? It's because protection and preparation is needed. And we can all start arguing about what union really is. If you've been following me for any amount of time, you know that I believe you're always in union. I don't believe in like split souls and like half of you's walking around over here and half of you's walking around over there. Like, I just think that's so weird. It's one soul, guys. It's one soul. They've made songs about it since like way back. It's one soul, right? And you're like, well, how can I have one soul in two bodies? I mean, it's a simultaneous incarnation. You're reincarnated all the time. You just happen to have two at one time, right? Ooh, this one came out for me when I was doing my practice run. But yeah, there's this feeling like it's okay now. Like there's no anxiousness. There's no, oh my gosh, I gotta know. I need another 1 billionth confirmation, right? Like, no, we're so done with it, right? Sometimes when I'm busy, I pause to think of you, and it's like a breath of fresh air. That's bridging energy. So there's something about the one soul that like I feel like I'm not getting the message clearly. But there is this energy of like converging, like coming together. Like I have this little app that I edit my videos with, and one of the font things you can pick is converging, and it just makes the letters kind of blend together. And that's definitely the energy that I'm getting. And I think it's because between the masculine and the feminine, there is no that angst, the anxiety is gone, right? Like the confirmation for the 100 billion time is there. And it's like both energies know what they have to do at this point, right? Totally works. Yay. All right. That's your collective reading. So now we're going to do Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I'm going to start with Taurus first. I will timestamp, guys. I will put those timestamps in. Hopefully I remember after the live stream. All right, so I'm gonna start out the same. I'm gonna use the, no, I'm not. All right, we're just swapping a little. I'm gonna use the Sacred Traveler for energy of the week. So remember, this is your higher self. And then we're gonna use the Heal Yourself reading cards for the main spread. You know, that tells me something right away. It tells me that the earth signs are going through like their leveling up is a health situation. Like because it's healing, right? But it's like we'll get to it. I pulled out some regular Rider-Waite to clarify. I'm probably gonna swap those out from sign to sign. All right, let's do 18 even for Taurus. All right, Taurus, we're playing a little catch up over here. So we have the August 13th through the 16th. And I know you're thinking, oh my gosh, some of that already happened. It did. So maybe Taurus, you'll get some confirmations, right? I'm not getting a whole lot for Taurus, but I am getting like this picture in my mind of like a train. And it's just like running through memories, like someone's just running through all the memories of something or someone. It's giving me the energy like something's over. Let's go to the cards. Grounding comes out. Ooh, Taurus, are you grounded too? Me too. All right, it says go deep, explore your roots. Yeah. It's like the train in my mind that I'm seeing is like it's from the very beginning. And it's just kind of moving along your life, Taurus. But I will say this, there's one main character, and it's not you. There's another main character. Let's just read the cards. Answering the call, the time is now, is on the bottom. It's like you're having to get to the root of the problem. Or you tried to get to the root of the problem. All right, challenge or obstacle, please. So we have sexual arts. It's number 33. Sexual arts is a pretty intimate card. It actually talks about how you can be intimate with others in other ways other than just sex. So I'm just going to spit it out. Here's what I'm going to say really quickly. There's like, I don't know how many Tauruses that watch me. There's a lot of Scorpios. People are like, oh, you must have been talking about so and so. No, I'm just reading the cards. I can't help it that it fits for that Scorpio and that Scorpio and that Scorpio and that Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? Just like I can't help that this is going to fit for that Taurus and that Taurus and that Taurus, right? Oh my gosh, Spirit is giving me like, I don't know what type of powers, but it's amazing. But sexual arts, intimacy is in, I'm going to show it to you one more time, but it's like, you know, kind of whatever, naughty. So I'm going to turn it. It is number 33. So here's what I'm going to say though. There's this person's energy that your other person, that's like the main character in your story from way back when. I don't know how long you've been doing this. There's an energy of this person being intimate with other people. I know, I'm just going to say it. Are you ready? Intimate with other people. Now, whether they're actually having physical sex with them or not, I don't know. But they have intimate relationships with other people, and it freaking bothers you, Taurus. It freaking bothers you. Pay attention to the signs is here, and it's going to be lesson learned. So it's like you're seeing all the signs, all the things you already know. You already know what the root of the problem is, right? I forgot to watch out for the facial expressions. Oh my gosh. The selling out card comes out. Scorpio. Scorpio got the selling out card yesterday, and they definitely got a spanking. So hold on to your britches, Taurus. Hold on to your britches. Michelle said he's a playboy. You know, we bash the men so much. What if it's a she? Like, I mean, it's so funny. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and he was telling me, I said, you know, I feel so much compassion for masculine energy. I feel like the feminine energy is just constantly beating the crap out of the masculine energy. We're just constantly putting all these labels and names and all these things on the masculine. I was like, I think somebody should have to, I just seen the, I feel like somebody should stand up and be like, you know, hey, this energy deserves love too, and this energy gets screwed over too, and this energy gets beat up on too. And you see what I'm trying to say? And my friend was like, they're called dang it, I lost it. But he was telling me like his mom wanted to do this at one time. Male rights activists. That's it. Male rights activists. We need, okay, clearly there's none of those, right? We need more of those. But I'm just saying, yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be a man. I could be talking to a male and this is a female. I could definitely be talking to a female and this is a male. I mean, it doesn't really matter. What does matter is the selling out coming out as the outcome. So let's get to that. All right, the Sun comes out, Judgment comes out, and Queen of Pentacles comes out. You could have children with this person. There could be children involved, or it could be that you've been involved with this person since you were younger. Judgment could say that for some of you, you feel like you're being judged, and it could have something to do with like money, resources, right? Like let's say you have children with this person, Taurus, and it's like you feel like if you I don't know, you can't, like, you're stuck in a situation because you have to pay for this situation, right? I mean, I understand, right? It could be just because you feel something doesn't make it true, but I'm saying I could see why you would think that, like, oh, I might be judged if I don't give my resources to my child. I totally get that. But for some of you, this is more about kind of controlling how something looks. It's like you want it to look a certain way. You don't want people to know. You don't want people to judge you. My question is, what are they judging you for, Taurus? For standing up for yourself? This could also be saying, Taurus, that someone's trying to control your purpose with money. Isn't it nice how you can look at tarot and pull different messages, right? So 6 of Cups comes out. 6 of Cups is going to come here with sexual arts. Remember the sexual arts card? So 6 of Cups is someone from the past. So just big confirmation that this energy has been, it's almost like this. Okay, so you're the star of your show, Taurus. Like you're the star of your journey, right? But it's like this person is trying to take the light, like trying to take your spotlight. Like it's crazy to me. Like I don't even understand. Like you have purpose, you have something that you're supposed to be doing, and it's like this person is like, oh no, you need me, you can't go do that thing. Knight of Wands comes out. Reckless action, someone from the past, reckless action, causing challenges. Here's what I'm going to say about the 5 of Wands, though. I've been saying this since I started reading the tarot. I know that 5 of Wands is challenges, and it means that things are getting difficult and you're just freaking sick of it, right? Change is needed. That's the 5s. But it's like you've trained for this. You've trained for this. So now my question is, Taurus, wherever you are you shining your light on someone? So that they stop doing this? Everyone's hurt, right? Everyone. Like whoever this crappy person is for Taurus, I'm sorry, don't hate me. But it's like even they're hurt. Even they act a certain way or do certain things from trauma. And that, my friend, is called empathy for a karmic. You see that? It's crazy, right? All right, pay attention to the signs. All right, so the 3 of Swords comes out, the 6 of Wands comes out, and the King of Cups comes out. 3 of Swords definitely could be feeling some heart chakra awake. You're noticing something. 6 of Wands is like noticing, paying attention, being seen, right? So it's like 3 of Swords, the broken heart, the healing. You need to go talk to someone. King of Cups is counselor, mentor, therapist. You already know this. This is in your lesson learned. So you need to go talk to someone, is pay attention to the signs. I'm starting BetterHelp. Have you guys heard of BetterHelp yet? It's a therapy service that you can do from the comfort of your pajamas in your own home. Yeah. you know how you get, I used to get anxiety when it was time to go to the therapist's office because I would have to get dressed and go. And it was like just the idea of having to go somewhere gave me anxiety. The idea of being able to sit at my kitchen table and drink a cup of coffee, or I'm sorry, my chamomile tea, and talk to a therapist, a licensed therapist. I'm just saying, like, that's amazing to me, technology, right? But yeah, it's like you need to talk to someone. And I mean, is it possible, Taurus, that you normally do talk to someone, but something's happened recently that has made you like pull back? A lot of times we pull our energies back from the person that we share our things with, best friends, parents, siblings, whatever, because we're trying to hide what's happening, right? Because we don't want them to know that we're dealing with this stinking person, right? All right. I'm still healing, guys. I'm not perfect. The karmic's going to tick me off a little bit. All right, selling out. So selling out is here, but I feel like just like Scorpio, it's like Scorpio was going to try to do it again. Selling out says you're depleted. You have nothing left to give this stinking person, and you need to go ground yourself, and you need to go take care of yourself. You need to find your happiness again. I do understand your concept. I do understand that, Taurus. You think I'm going to shine my light and this person is going to heal. Yes, I get that. And it's very, very possible that that is the case. But I mean, at what cost? At what cost? This is the depletion. This is the card that says you have nothing left to give. Nobody wants that. There's nothing. So I'm gonna pull the tarot, but I got a feeling that it's like Spirit, it's like Scorpio. You're not allowed. We're not allowed to miss alignment. If you're watching me, you're awakening. You're on a spiritual journey of some sort, right? Most likely the twin journey. We all hate the labels. I completely understand. But you're on a journey. You're doing something. You know at this point that selling out is not even an option. So why is everybody like keep trying to do it, right? And I said that like I didn't do it. I just had my aha selling out moment when I was trying to sell out, right? And Spirit was like, sit down. All right, Six of Pentacles comes out. This is about getting assistance. Knight of Swords comes out. Knight of Swords is my clue card for breaking free from a situation. And then Seven of Wands is here. Thank you, Spirit. And this is you putting up healthy boundaries, Taurus. No more selling out. It's just not an option anymore. It's a new cycle and it's coming to a completion and you have to be ready to move on. Healthy boundaries. All right. Let's do guidance with magical times. I love you, Taurus. I should start saying that at the end of every sign. Guys, before I start these readings, I call in all my angels, spirit guides, ancestors, all the things, all the archangels, all the protection. I go through Miss L's little book that she gave me, all the things. So if I don't do it when we're doing the readings, it's because they're here. I mean, I don't know if you can tell or not. Guidance comes, all of this comes from spirit, right? Like, I don't know all this stuff. If I knew all this stuff, I'd have a perfect life and nothing would ever go wrong, right? I'm definitely trying to learn the things and make my life better, right? But I'm in the boat too. I'm in the boat too. All right, Taurus, here it comes. Awareness. Pay attention to the subtleties. Look with new eyes. There are signs and almonds everywhere. It's not a coincidence. These are two different oracle cards. Pay attention to the signs. You're not crazy. For some of you, this is your divine masculine. King of Cups is clue card for divine masculine. It could be saying that your divine masculine is healing, or at least open to healing. All right, let's close it out for Taurus. Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. Have faith in your dreams comes out. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. And expect powerful changes. This is no longer allowed. All right, that's it, Taurus. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all the good things. Miss L, what? Oh, the light, y'all, the light. All right, Virgo, let's do 3711. Virgo, this is going to be for the week of August 13th through the 26th as we play catch up over here at PLR. We do have Leo new moon. I'm not going to make it. I forgot my water, y'all. All right, hold on just a second. We'll timestamp. I know, right? Sorry. I gotta have the water. It's just so much talking. All right, I'll be right back. All right, there we go. Sorry, we'll redo the Virgo. I know, right? My bad. And I put that light on. They say it's supposed to make you look better. It makes me freaking sweat. So yeah, I don't know how that works. All right, let's redo. $39.30. for Virgo. All right, so August 13th through the 26th, playing a little catch up at PLR. We do have Leo new moon tonight. I did talk about a little Leo new moon ritual at the beginning of the video, so if you missed it, I do recommend watching that portion. I have two Virgo sisters, Diana, and my North Node is in Virgo. Virgo's about your daily habits, daily routines. So your glow up with this Leo new moon, Virgo, is about you fine-tuning those daily habits and routines. You've already started. Okay, 2. Answering the call, the time is now, yes. And a narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. That's not true. This is really what's happening, but this is what you think is happening. But you're gonna know because you're feeling, I don't think you're even feeling the pressure. You just see all the signs. You just see all the signs that it's time for you to go somewhere and it's time for you to do something that has something to do with your purpose. But narrow pathway, let's talk about it. It's the tread thoughtfully card. And it's very possible that Spirit's saying like, hey, don't run, leap, bound. You know, you don't have to like run out the door, but you can plan it out because there is something that you need to go do. But you're not wanting to do it because you have the bridge. This is that like the wooden bridge that nobody likes. Like you get on it and people jump on it, and then you know you get nervous and you get ticked off at whoever jumped on it. You want to throw them over the bridge, but we don't, right? But yeah, it's like that one of those bridges. So it's like there's this energy of it's time for you to go follow your purpose. It's time for you to go do something. Answering the call. I forgot to shut the door. Sorry, Spencer hates it when the door is shut anyway. You guys just have to, I don't know, deal with him, I guess. But yeah, it's like you're just scared to go do whatever it is that you feel called to do, and you do feel called to do it. Desert passage, trust there's a divine plan was on the bottom. All right, Virgo, let's do challenge or obstacle with answering the call other than you're scared, right? I have the home card coming out. The home card just kind of tells me that you have a home situation that maybe you feel like, hey, I can't just go do whatever it is that I'm being called to go do. The home situation could have caused you to want to go find purpose, definitely. Could have something to do with old letters. All right, let's look at lesson learned, please. Have entrapment coming out. Entrapment talks about control, manipulation. Same as Pisces yesterday. Virgo, you are the one that's actually holding on to something. Because just like Pisces, it's like you're scared. Water signs were yesterday, guys. If you missed them, they're posted on the channel under the live tab. So yesterday in the water signs with Pisces, it was like the entrapment card was saying that they were trapping someone. They refuse to let go of someone or something. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be a thing. It could be like a home situation thing. But I mean, clearly it's going towards a person, right? And it's 35 and 34, pretty interesting. But anyway, it's this energy of you holding on to something, Virgo, because you're scared that if you let it go, there won't be something else, or like there won't be more of whatever it is. So you're not the one that's actually trapped. You're not the one that, like, no one's actually controlling you or holding you down or suppressing you. This could be like you, Virgo, doing it to yourself, like suppressing yourself, telling yourself, I can't answer this calling. I have a home that I have to take care of. And so maybe you're trapping yourself. I mean, definitely. But I'm kind of getting this energy like you're trapping something or someone because you feel like that's all there is. There won't be more, there won't be better. Tara Webster says, I made one. I'm so glad. Tara on Facebook. All right, let's look at the outcome, Virgo. What is the outcome? Self-love. You go do the things. I think you're going to realize, Virgo, okay, so you have 24, 34, and 35. So that's pretty interesting. Weberville01 on Twitch. Hi, Twitch. I did change the schedule over on Twitch, guys, and we are doing earth signs tonight. I think eventually I'll get to where I can maybe pull a few cards and do a few free readings at the end, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that today. All right, Virgo, again, it's like you're telling yourself that you can't go do something because you have this situation that you have to take care of. But I think you're going to see, especially with Venus retrograde and this Leo heart chakra happening to everyone. Look at this Phoenix rising on the bottom. I think you're going to see that it's the option you need to make. It's the choice you need to make. Most likely you're dealing with some depletion, right? Most likely, maybe you heard me yesterday when I was talking to the water signs and I said, hey, what does that depletion look like? Are you pouring your, impatience on people? Are you pouring your bitterness on people? Are you pouring your anger and frustration on people? That's what happens when our cup is empty and we're depleted, right? So it's like you're learning, Virgo. It's like you finally understand this week, hey, I got to go take care of me. And then that way I can pour my love, my full cup of love on everyone that I love, right? All right. Answering the call. Time is now. Two of Wands. You have a very important decision to make. King of Pentacles, about stepping up to the plate. Thank you, Tara. Five of Swords, negative thinking. You can make this very important decision, Virgo, but you're just telling yourself that you can't. You're telling yourself, I can't do it because I have this long-term commitment to this situation. Why is it people do that? Why is it like, why can't you, it's almost like, people say you can't have a career and family. Well, how many people prove that wrong, right? It's like you can't have purpose and family. Since when, right? Like, why? But yeah, there's this energy of like you telling yourself that you have to choose something. I'm hearing like it is what it is, right? It actually isn't. It is whatever you make it, but yeah. All right, for the home card, we have Queen of Cups, unconditional love. You could be a mother. Seven of Cups comes out, confusion on your choices. And that's why self-love is here as the outcome, because something comes in, quick information, sudden changes. You thought you didn't have an option, and it's like now you do. All right, let's look at entrapment. Ace of Cups, new intuition. I just want to say, just because I can, that I can tell when I have extra assistance here. Judgment. Calling comes out, your purpose. And the devil comes out. All right. Could be some Scorpio and Capricorn energy, definitely. But I think it's the intuition, following the purpose, and you understand that you have to break away from something. This is coming under entrapment. So this devil energy is going to be like the karmic ties, the things that you're bound to, chained to, the thing that you tell yourself that you can't follow your purpose, but you're actually like seeing the signs, the intuition, everything's telling you that it's time. All right, self-love is your outcome. Page of Pentacles, new start. Pages are students. They're not at their fullest potential, but they're ready. And the Page of Pentacles is the most ready. It's like he knows that there's a lot of work involved here. This isn't something that's going to just fix overnight, right? Nine of Cups, divine wishes being granted. You could be praying, asking Spirit for help, and you get that help. Justice comes in. Strong Libra energy. Definitely about balancing the scales out. Libra, South Node just moved into Libra. And Libra is all about relationships, 7th house, right? And then the South Node moving into Libra, it's like North Node in Aries has you following your purpose. It's forcing you to go do the things that your soul chose for you to do in this lifetime. And South Node has you bringing closure to old, stagnant relationships that are no longer serving your greater good. Let's talk about that for just a second, because I feel like people think that I'm getting on here and telling people that you need to break up with somebody. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't really know. But here's what I know. When you're in a stagnant relationship, you don't hardly ever see that person. You don't communicate very often at all. You're just there, right? You're just there. You're like there's space, and they're just in that space. When you have two people that say, I love you and you love me and we want to make this work, well, then you freaking go make it work, right? Like, it's that simple. So I'm never going to tell you like, hey, leave your person, whatever. I will tell you what I did. I was in a very abusive, karmic, unhealthy, every nasty word you can think of relationship for 20 years. And one day I was like, you know what? I deserve better, and I'm not taking this crap anymore. And that was it. And I walked away from that relationship. At that point, that relationship was stagnant. Nothing was changing. Nothing was growing. Nothing was getting any bigger, any better, right? So if you're in that relationship, then yes, balance the scales by all means. Let the past be in the past. Let it go. Stop holding on to something that's not serving your greater good. But if you have someone that's right there with you and they're bound right there with you and they're like, hey, I'm not freaking going nowhere and I want to make this work with you, well, then by God, that's the scales of justice. That's the injustice that was done to you. And now you're both going to pray and work and make it better, right? I mean, it's that easy. All right, let's do guidance for Virgo. The love card flies out. Listen to your heart. Embrace what makes you happy. There are 1 million reasons to love. I love it. All right, let's close it out for Virgo with the Moonology Oracle. Libra and Capricorn are the only major arcanas for Virgo. So it's like your person is probably a Libra with a Capricorn moon or a Capricorn with a Libra moon. Your commitment is being tested. No kidding. I almost said a curse word. No kidding. What do you need to release? Okay, again, is it a relationship? Is the relationship stagnant? Or did your spouse turn into your roommate? Then yeah, you need to let that go. Or the idea that something can't be fixed or something can't be healed or you can't just love, right? Prosperity lies ahead, and it's a new moon in Taurus. We do have that new moon in Leo. It is going to be the heart chakra. I did talk about a Leo at the beginning of this live stream, Virgo. I definitely recommend that you check that part of this reading out, or this stream out, right? All right, guys, that's your Virgo reading. I hope it was helpful. All right, guys, we have Capricorn. Capricorn is next. I'm going to change the cards up for Capricorn. Not really. Just a different Rider-Waite. Sorry. Miss L, some people have work families, work wives, work husbands. It's so true. When you've been traumatized as many times as I've had in relationships, you struggle to trust people or have faith that they love you as much as you love them. I feel like that's pretty big for here at PLR. And if you're divine feminine, if you're on this journey with me, it's like you're learning that's what's happening to us right now as we're going through this Venus retrograde, right? We're stepping into our power, and it's like we're only allowing what is aligned to us. Like if you don't align to me anymore, then I just can't be around you anymore. And I mean, sometimes that sucks. Like there's some people I still want to be around because, you know, I'm a person and I'm human, and, you know, I don't understand the things sometimes. But yeah, it's like I'm just ready to be aligned with what's meant for me, right? Like if it doesn't want me, I don't want it either, right? But I also understand that, like, when I'm aligned to something, I don't have to question it. I don't have to worry about, is that person talking to someone? Are they doing something at work with someone? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to do that because I know that I'm aligned with what's best for me, right? Yeah. That's where we're headed, ladies. That's where we're headed. All right, let's do, I'm seeing all the 8s on the screen. Leave that puffer. Leave the puffer, Rosa. Tara says, yes, ma'am. No more bees. We're all tired. We're all tired. It's true. If you watch me, you've been watching my journey. It's like you watch the people just kind of fall away, and you watch me hold on to them for dear life. But yeah, it's like, I know, right? All right, Capricorn, let's do 5848. Ooh, the 8s. You see the 8s? All right, Capricorn. Infinity. What is 8s? This is gonna be for August 13th through the 26th. I'm playing a little bit of catch up over here. There's definitely something about 8s. And we just had the 8-8 portal, but I'm seeing 888. And we talked about that, Capricorn. I talked about how I had seen people calling it the 888 portal, but actually it wasn't. It was actually the 88 portal. We have it every year. Next year, it's actually going to be the 888 portal. because just like this year, how we had the 777, because 2023 equals 7. Next year, 2024 equals 8. So that's the 888 portal. So I don't know why I'm seeing 888, but I seen it across my screen. I seen it on the YouTube counter. I seen it on the time counter, and then that was your time. So I'm just saying the 8s. I don't know, sticking out to me. And if you're on the twin journey, the 8s is pretty big. Today is 888. Oh, I know, because, okay, so where are you, Tara? Is it the 17th? Yeah, see, it's the 16th. So that's a 7. But tomorrow it would be, right? All right, embracing enthusiasm comes out, Capricorn. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Something big is coming. I can tell. Like, I don't know what this reading is going to be about, but it's like, I feel, I don't know, you're winning something, you're getting something, you've been waiting for something like a really long, it's like, it's making me excited. Crossing bridges, it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing is on the bottom. All right, let's do the heal yourself reading cards. Are these the cards? No, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like excited energy. Taurus is finally. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like Taurus and Virgo was deep. They're definitely dealing with some relationship issues. And Capricorn is like, I don't know. There's something good. But let's see. All right, challenge or obstacle. Challenge or obstacle for Capricorn. I see it. All right, so the love card comes out. Number 28, it's the same. And dreams comes out. Oh, ouch. Are you manifesting? Soulmate comes out. But it's that soulmate card where, like, he's transparent, he's not really there, right? Capricorn, are you manifesting a soulmate? Did you manifest a soulmate? Oh my goodness. And then 22, have faith is on the bottom. Oh my gosh. Capricorn. All right, let's pull the tarot. 8 of Wands, sudden changes, quick information. The butterflies are sticking out to me. Monarch butterfly, blue butterfly, yellow butterfly. Shout to the heavens with happiness, teamwork, partnership. I respect you. Let's work together. 10 of Wands brings a completion to the burdens. You're able to lay the burdens down. You're able to lay the burdens down. Someone comes in to help you, and you're able to lay the burdens down. 5 of Swords is also here. It could cause some disagreements, but this could also be negative thinking. Stop doing that, Capricorn. Stop. Okay, replace those thoughts. Ooh, Capricorn, I put it in my notes and then I didn't say it. Trapped in a void, negative thinking. Replace with, my handwriting stinks, Capricorn. Trapped in a void. This is what we talked about at the beginning of the live, by the way. So if you missed it, go check it out. Okay, trapped in a void, negative thinking cycle. Oh, replace the negative thought with life is always working out for me. Remember that everything always works out for the greater good. Everything always turns out okay. Everything has purpose, has reason. It's the anxiety. It's the anxiety with this Leo new moon. Don't let it stop you. Replace those negative thoughts. Every time you have one, replace it with life is always working out for me. Life is always working out for me. Things are always working out in my favor. Replace them. Because you're so close to something big. It's so big. All right, the love card. The love card could be talking about unconditional love, because I do see the mirror, and then the King of Cups comes out. Oh my gosh. King of Cups is my clue card for divine masculine. It could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but in counselor, therapist, the person that you trust with all of your everything. Seven of Pentacles being patient, and the Strength card. You're having to wait for this person. It's like this is a challenge or obstacle. So it's like unconditional love. You've been waiting. You've been waiting for this partnership, for this person to come in and take some of these burdens off your shoulders. Strength card is the Leo energy. So Two of Swords comes out for the Dreams card. The Dreams is lesson learned. We have the Star, Aquarius energy coming out. And Five of Wands. So you have like one icky card and all that. It's like an icky. It's like an icky. Capricorn. Meditate. I don't care. 3, 4, 5 times a day for 5 minutes. Just practice. Just try it. Just do it. Guided meditations. Ooh, sleep in your dreams. Sleep. There's guided sleep meditations that you can put on. Oh my gosh, I just heard you, Capricorn. Okay, so there's guided sleep meditations that you can put on when you go to sleep that can help you manifest, remove blockages, all that type of stuff. There's a Capricorn out there that's listening to me and they're like, I don't want to listen to this thing while I'm asleep because I don't know what happens whenever I'm asleep. Here's what I'm going to tell you, Capricorn. Everything works for your greater good. That's how you're going to reach these dreams. That's how you're going to get those goals. That's how you're going to manifest this forever soulmate. That's how you make this person solid. Two of Swords, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but it's definitely about like a cleansing, a purification. And it's going to be the negative thinking, the challenges that you're experiencing. You're trained for this. The negative thinking, the challenges, it's like you've trained for this. You've practiced replacing those thoughts. Just keep doing that. Keep doing that. Are you still gonna have negative thoughts? I mean, I don't know, maybe, possibly. But the more you practice, the better you get, right? To the point where you have none, right? Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Sandra says, I've been doing that for years. Frequencies. Yes, Miss Al. Frequencies. Miss Al sends me the best videos. Oh my goodness. All right, soulmate. Soulmate is the outcome. The Death card, the Scorpio, there's a transformation. Ace of Pentacles, there's a new beginning. And Six of Wands, Capricorn. You're victorious. On the bottom is Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy. Things are going to start bending in your favor, Capricorn. Things are going to start turning your way. You have to have faith. You have to be seeing things by now. Like you have to know by now. We all have like this inner knowing at this point. So all it is going to be is the negative thoughts, the idea that you're stuck, you're in this void. All you have to do is replace those negative thoughts. You've trained for this. You're prepared. You're so ready. And I mean, you are on the brink of something just massive. And it's so lucky, right? Jupiter energy is like good luck, good fortune. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's love, if it's money, if it's just chasing your dreams. I don't know, but it's freaking beautiful. And it's just making me so excited. Dance and healing is where I split the cards, but let's use magical times to do our guidance for Capricorn. Seven of Seven. I see you, Facebook. We just did Virgo. You're just a little bit late. I don't know if it lets you, does it let you rewind? I definitely recommend watching it. And not a coincidence that we just did Virgo and you come in. All right. And I'm talking to Facebook. I know, guys, it's hard sometimes. 3 different platforms. Action is here, Capricorn. Stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back. Go get what it is that you want. Go get what it is that makes you happy. Literally, no one can stop you. All right, let's do Moonology Oracle to close it out. Guys, I would love to be able to pull some cards at the end, but I'm not today. Tomorrow is air signs. Tomorrow is air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Personal readings, guys. Personal readings, Etsy shop. Etsy shop. Links are going to be in the description box. I am offering that Leo new moon reading over on my Facebook page, so you can check that out. Link again is in the description box. All right, Capricorn, here we go. This is going to help you with your thoughts and emotions. Remember, your guidance was action. Stop hesitating. Movements creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back. Emotions are running high, definitely. Surrender to the divine, and communication is key, and that's going to be the one right there. 11 people on YouTube, 111 across the screen, 1111111. One's everywhere. Love it. All right, guys, that's it. That's going to be your earth signs. Look at this. A fiery climax approaches, and it is the full moon in Aries. All right, I hope those readings were helpful. Guys, if they were, please tap that like button like Miss L says, like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. For those of you that sent super chats, I love you so very, very much. I've been waiting to see what they looked like when they scrolled across the screen there. So yes, I love you guys. Thank you so very much. It's growing, right? Like, we're getting there. We just got monetized. Like, we're doing the things, and I just want you to know that I would still be doing these things without you, because this is my journey. It's my awakening. But I am so honored and grateful for all of you riding in this twin flame boat with me, right? It's definitely been one heck of a ride, and I'm just so excited to be able to do this with all of you guys. So yes, tomorrow, air signs, guys, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and please remember that I am always, always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Have a good night, guys.